Wrestling Illustrated Women's 150 released. WWE's Forbidden Door open, and it may not be who you thought. And the real reason Cody Rhodes left AEW. All this and more on a new episode of A Shot of Brew. Orale, happy Halloween, and welcome to Bros, Brews, and Botches. This is a shot of brew, a shot of news from professional wrestling throughout the week. Mi nombre es Yella Mysterio, and I'll be hosting this week. Para two, the people. Two people. But before we get going, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so that you know when los hermanos are posting something new. Ahora, sin más preámbulos, let's get to the news. PWI reveals its women's top 150. Now, Pro Wrestling Illustrated released its women's top 150 list for the year this week, and surprising to some, a Joshi wrestler tops the list this year, breaking the streak of WWE domination in the top spot. This year, the distinction of number one on the list goes to the World of Stardom champion, Shiri. Shiri is one of 3 Stardom women making it in the top 10 this year on the list. Now the rest of the list, or at least the rest of the top 10, goes as follows. In number 2, Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. In number 3, AEW Women's World Champion, Thunder Rosa. Number 4, Becky Lynch. In number 5, AEW TBS Champion, Jade Cargill. Number 6, the Impact World Knockouts Champion, Jordan Grace. Number 7, World Wonder of Stardom Champion, Saya Kamitani. Number 8 is Charlotte Flair. Number 9 is the Artist of Stardom Champion, Starlight Kid. And then rounding it out at number 10 for the top 10 in this 150 list is AAA Reina de Reinas Champion, MLW World Women's Featherweight Champion, XPW Women's Champion, and Impact World Knockouts Tag Team Champion, Taya Valkyrie. Now it's interesting to note that NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance, and Taya Valkyrie's tag team partner and half of the Impact World Knockouts Tag Team Champions, Jessica, did not rank in the list. Crazy, I know. However, for the entire list, go check it out in its entirety at pwi-online.com. Moving on. From Japanese promotion Stardom getting headlines to Pro Wrestling Noah making headlines. It was announced early in the morning on Sunday, October 30th, that at the New Year 2023 show, current WWE superstar and also Mihirana, Shinsuke Nakamura, will be wrestling the Great Muta in a singles match at Budokan Hall on January the 1st. Nakamura posted a tweet that simply stated, "This is a miracle." Then followed with another tweet that had the promotional tweet on it. There was no additional information that had been reported. However, we know that Keiji Muta announced back in June that he will retire from pro wrestling in 2023. Additionally, Muta has a match tagging with Sting later the same month as his match with Shinsuke Nakamura. And February 2023 will be the end of the Great Muda moniker, the legendary Great Muda. But from ending a career to ending their time with a promotion, Cody Rhodes explains why he left AEW. Now, Cody Rhodes, along with the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, were instrumental with bringing AEW to life and cultivating an alternative to pro wrestling programming, only provided by the WWE mostly. And he also offered Rey Mysterio, who I am not, maybe a chance to wrestle at All In, the first show. Go back and watch it. This is what made it so puzzling, though, to fans when Cody left and returned back home to the WWE earlier in 2022 and wrestled at WrestleMania, like me and my son. I mean, not me. Since that time, fans and wrestling sites alike have been speculating to why he left. On October the 29th, Cody took to Twitter to address some of this. In a very long tweet, Cody first stated that he did not leave due to the Elite, and in fact, he furthered that he is forever bonded to them. He also noted that he did not have any issues with CM Punk. Hot topic. Rhodes stated that it all came down to wanting to go for the big one, assuming that the WWE Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship in WWE, was the big one he's talking about, which eluded his father, the great Dusty Rhodes. Currently now, Cody is out with a torn pectoral muscle that we last seen him at Hell in a Cell when he fought Seth Rollins with that torn pectoral muscle. Ugh. So hopefully we'll see him back soon. Now, since we spoke about CM Punk, let's talk about the latest news on the fallout from Brawl Out at All Out. It was reported by Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer that reports of AEW's third-party investigation into the incident was completed last week. And due to this, the Young Bucks and Omega were said to be backstage at this previous week's Dynamite. And Meltzer wrote that, quote, many, if not most, unquote, of the top AEW names were saying that they would not work with Punk after the All Out incident. And another unnamed star stated that, quote, Punk won't be back, unquote. Meltzer also reported. It was also stated that this week it was stated that Chris Jericho, the Wizard, approached Punk backstage after the Brawl Out at All Out and told Punk that he is, quote, a cancer to the locker room and a detriment to the company, unquote. Now, Dutch Mantel was on a podcast, the Smack Talk podcast, and said that he is convinced that CM Punk, seeing the value in Tony Khan, will ultimately sue Tony Khan. Oh my gosh. CM Punk himself has not been heard since the Brawl Out and All Out, and is currently recovering from a torn tricep. You know me, I know about broken bones, hurt muscles. Y'all remember that. Now, finally, on a good note, congratulations are in order for mi hermano Sheamus. On October the 28th, Sheamus married his longtime girlfriend, Isabella Revilla. Sheamus, whose American home is in Nashville, Tennessee, got married in New York. He and several other WWE and AEW personalities were spotted in lots of pictures that were on social media, like WWE's Drew McIntyre and also AEW's Miro. They were groomsmen in the wedding. Like I said, there's plenty of pictures. There's other people that popped up in the pictures, like Naomi was there, and just other people. The Los Hermanos here at Bros, Brews, and Botches want to wish and congratulate mi hermano Seamus a very happy union with Isabella. And that was the news. Remember to like, share, and subscribe this video. And continue to look for more that the bros are doing. If you want to follow the channel, the links will be in the description below. If you want to follow Yellaboi, who is not here today, follow him on Twitter at Badass Yellaboi. That's BADAZZ_YELLA. If you want to follow over here, boy, follow him in los todos at over here, boy. And if you want to follow Hogzwars, then go on over to Wamplers. And this has been a shot of Brew. I want to thank you for allowing me to sit in and take the place of Yellaboi. And remember, keep hoping that my son, Dominic, gets out of the clutches of that Jezebel, Rhea Ripley, who is trying to tear the family apart. But for legal reasons, I am not Rey Mysterio. Anyway, thank you for watching. Happy Halloween. And Viva la Raza.